Hello, my friends. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Ahmed Deep Hussain. I will tell you things from the Quran. As I always used to tell you, I was reading the Quran from chapter 1 to chapter 18. I read some chapters. I read the story of Prophet Musa alayhi salam and Khidr alayhi salam, when Khidr alayhi salam was actually testing Prophet Musa alayhi salam's patience. He was telling him not to ask him any question, but Prophet Musa alayhi salam was asking Khidr alayhi salam questions, and then he said, then you cannot be asking me questions. And then I was reading from chapter 61 to the last chapter of the Quran, where I was reading that when people were asking Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam questions, like every time people of Saudi Arabia or in that time asked him question, or any, like if they asked him something or if anything happened, then a surah came from Allah to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam through angel Jibril alaihi salam. He brought every surah to him. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam got the first surah from the Quran, which is surah, I think, 96. That is the first surah of Quran where Allah tells Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam about how to create human baby from a blood clot. And then from chapter 61, from surah 61 to the end of the Quran, surah 114, this is mentioned many times. So Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam got this surah when he was 40 years old in the mountain Hira cave. Angel Jibril alayhi salam brought him the surah. I think surah 96 from the Quran is the first surah where it talks about how Allah creates human baby. And then through 23 years, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam gets all the other surahs of the Quran, the entire Quran. He lived until age 63. And I also was reading about Prophet Isa alayhi salam, that he was raised to the fourth heaven. Allah created 7 heavens, but he took Prophet Isa alayhi salam alive to the fourth heaven. And the person who was trying to, like, people from Israel did not follow him, did not believe him as the Prophet of Allah, as the Rasul of Allah. So they wanted to murder him. He went from Israel to Egypt, and they wanted to catch him, and Allah made one of the person's face into Prophet Isa alayhi salam's face, and they murdered him instead of Prophet Isa alayhi salam. And Allah took Prophet Isa alayhi salam alive to the fourth heaven. And the story of Prophet Isa alayhi salam is that angel Jibril alayhi salam came to Maryam, told her that she will have a son. He will be Prophet Isa alayhi salam, a prophet, a Rasul of Allah. And then he could speak as a baby. He spoke for Islam as a baby. He could tell people what they ate or what they did in their homes. And he could make a dead person alive. He could make a blind person to see. He could make clay birds and make them fly away, would make them alive and would make them fly away. So those are the stories of Prophet Isa alayhi salam from the Quran. And Prophet Musa alayhi salam's stories are, he was in Egypt. The Pharaoh of Egypt, the Pharaoh of Egypt was killing, murdering all the born sons. But Prophet Musa, his mom put him in a basket and put him in the river, in the Egyptian river. and the Pharaoh's wife found him and raised him as a son, but Allah still made him a prophet, a Rasul of Allah. And there are 4 Rasuls mentioned in the Quran. Prophet Musa alayhi salam got Taurat, Prophet Dawood alayhi salam got Jabur, Prophet Isa alayhi salam got Injil, and Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alayhi salam got Quran. And there are 4 angels mentioned in the Quran: Jibril alayhi salam, Mikhail alayhi salam, Israfil alayhi salam, and Azrail alayhi salam. And there are 25 prophets mentioned in the Quran, from Adam alayhi salam to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi salam. So I was reading the Quran, the surahs of the Quran, and this is what I understood. Thank you.